I was recently asked if I had any wheel settings for Project Cars 2, and I do. This is a game that I missed, and I'm sorry for that. So here are the Logitech G920 settings for Project Cars 2. Within control scheme, type wheel, make Logitech, model Logitech G920 driving force, and then I highly recommend you calibrate your wheel. For this, you just need to turn your wheel as far as it'll go. Hopefully it reads 100. If not, you've got problems. Then, for the steering lock, you need to reset it back to 0. Oh, go to 0. And then turn the wheel until you see 900. We'll get it. There we go. Then finish. That is your steering wheel calibrated. That is your steering wheel calibrated. For the pedals, you need to press the pedal down as far as it'll go, which you're going to struggle with the brakes. Everybody knows how the G920 brake is if you've got a G920. And there we go, that's 100. And then the clutch, 100. Automatic clutch, I've got that turned off, and gearing manual. There, that's about it. Configuration for steering dead zone 0, steering sensitivity 47, throttle dead zone I've got that at 0, throttle sensitivity 50, brake dead zone 0, brake sensitivity I have that at 70. As I said earlier, the Logitech G920 brake requires a lot of force to get it pressed all the way down to 100, so I've increased the sensitivity to help with that. Clutch dead zone, I've got that set at 5, and that's because I rest my foot on the clutch. Clutch sensitivity 50, speed sensitivity 0, controller damping 100. You don't need to worry about any of those. Other than RPM and gear display, you can have that turned on, and I've got that turned on. He says. As for the button assignments, I've changed handbrake to X, which means I've had to change camera view, the cycle camera, to A. That's just easier for me. You can set these buttons to whatever you want. Then for force feedback, I've got that set at raw for flavour. As you can see on the right hand side, it says raw, unfiltered force feedback, allowing you to feel their full strength of the various forces felt by drivers. Allowing you feel their full strength. They missed a word out there. Allowing you to feel their full strength. Gain 100, volume 50, tone 50, effects 65, and menu spring strength 0.2. If you want to know the full details on these settings, there's a nice little help text thing on there on the right hand side of the screen that will tell you what each one of these settings will do. And that's it. They are my wheel and force feedback settings for Project Cars 2. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for supporting me with these wheel settings videos. I've done them for practically every game I can think of. If I've missed any and you want me to do wheel settings for that game on Xbox, let me know in the comments down below. If you have settings for Project Cars 2 that you believe will improve on these settings, let me know in the comments down below. You guys are awesome. As I say, I really appreciate the support on these videos. Enjoy the game, enjoy the settings, stay safe. Play awesome.